This
So,
conference will now be recorded.
so before I start moving to that automation part, let me give you one idea about the Jira board again. So let me show you from here. Jira board. So you already have idea about the Jira board. If I'm not wrong, that then you know how to create a task, you know how to create a bug, you know almost everything, right? From this board. Some of the things that you might not know from this board is some features, and these features is basically based on the project, based on the team that they will use that or not. So it's not like all the projects will follow the same, but sometimes they also use this kind of thing. Like when you click on this Zephyr scale, they have this option called test plan here in Zephyr Scale, so you can maintain your uh, test plan here as well. But in some cases, they might use Microsoft Word document for test plan document. So mostly what they do, they create that in a Microsoft Word document, and then they keep that in a place where everyone can see that. It can be like any cloud or any SharePoint, something like that. So is there anyone here doesn't have any idea about Google Drive? Anyone? No, right? So that's mean that you have the idea about the Google Drive, and Google Drive is a thing, is a like a something like where you can keep your information, keep your data, like any work document or Excel sheet or your pictures or videos. So you can keep some data there in Google Drive. Like Google Drive, we also have like OneDrive from Microsoft. Google Drive is from Google. There are like a lot of websites out there, available website where you can, uh, if you sign up, you will get some free space. Then if you need more space, you have to buy. So these are the like place where you can keep your data, and also you can share your document with some people, some other people, right? So what you need to do, let me give you an example. It will be a better idea. You'll get better idea. So this is a Google Drive that is opening. Still, it's opening. It's taking longer time. Either the internet connection is slow or I have too much data here. So if you see, I have a lot of things here, right? So it's taking some time to load this page, but I have a lot of things. Now, if I want to share some document from here, I can also do that. It's very simple. I need to right click on the document. I need to right click on the document, and then it will give me that option to share. Okay. Okay, if you see, when I right click on any document, This is basically my document that I uploaded. But when you click on this, right click on this document, you'll see something like this, get link, or if you click on share, so you can also share this document with the people that you want, like your friend or family, someone like that. So this is kind of like a place where you can keep your documents, and then also you can share with multiple people, share the same document with multiple people. So you can do that. And that is why sometimes we need this Google Drive. If you I don't know that if you face that issue or not, but if you are trying to send any document to your friend or someone else, and the document size is more than 25 megabyte, it will not allow you to attach the document in that email. So it will tell you to upload that document to the drive and then share the link, because it's a very big document, right? Very big attachment. So it will not allow you to do that. So that's why in case of that kind of situation where your file size is very big, like more than 25 megabyte, usually we upload that in this kind of like Google Drive or something like that, where it will save, and then you can share that document with the people that you want. So that means if I have a document here, and if I want to share that document with all of you, I can also do that. So in project, they also have a something like that. It's called SharePoint, where they keep all their documents. Usually, they use that SharePoint or some share drive, or even sometimes they use Confluence. The Confluence is another application, like it's not application, it's plugins that comes with the Jira. So you already know about the Zephyr Scale, right? So if you see, this is a Jira, and Jira is the project management tool. And why Jira is project management tool? Because with the Jira, you can track your stories, you can track your tasks, you can track the project, how the project is going on. So you can do everything with this application. That's why we call this Jira as project management tool. So you can manage your project. That's why this tool is called as project management tool. So in the interview, they might ask you that which project management tool you are using currently or you used before. So you already have the idea about the Jira. So you can just say that we are using Jira. I have experience working with Jira, something like that. So this is the Jira that most of the cases, most of the project they are using. Now it depends on them, will they use any plugins or not. So these are plugins. This not comes out with that Jira. This is extra that company have to pay for that. So if they pay and if they get that for you to write the script, test script here in the Jira, so they will add this plugin here in Jira, that is called Zephyr Scale or X-Ray. So these are the two most popular plugins we have right now for test case management in Jira. And for the documentation, that means that if they need to like keep all the information about the project, sometimes they also keep the username and password to log into the database or something like that, so where everyone will use the same username and password. So they have to keep that somewhere, right, in a document. Either they keep that in a SharePoint, they create a document, keep that in a SharePoint like Google Drive, or they can also create document in Confluence. Confluence is another plugin. It's kind of like saying Jira Zephyr. This is Zephyr, like a same thing as a plugin, but it will work differently. So this Confluence is basically for the documentation. So if you want, you can create the documents here. So usually who manage these things? The Scrum Master or the product owner or the business analyst, they maintain these things. Okay. And they will, if you need to create anything, if you need to update anything, then they will give you that access for that. So they will not give you access for the whole thing to update or delete or create anything. Okay. They will give you some specific access to you so that you can create, for example, test plan. So if you create a test plan in Word document, and if your project is following SharePoint, you can do that. Just keep that in a SharePoint, upload that in a SharePoint. That's it. Your job is done. But if they have a Confluence, something like that, so I don't think that they will do that in Confluence. So for test plan, they already have a Zephyr scale, so they can keep that in a Zephyr. Okay, so these are the things someone asked from the last session. So how we work with this one, this Zephyr scale with a test plan. So if you go back now, let me show you something from here. This is a Confluence. Confluence is just a plugin with the Jira. What is that? Let me go back. So for the test cases, you know how to create the test case. Test cycle is basically for each and every release, they create a test cycle. Test cycle is created to know that how many test cases have passed or how many test cases have been failed for this specific test cycle. That's why we have like different test cycles for each and every release or each and every sprint. Then test plan. So we already know that what are the things that we need to keep in a test plan. And when you click on this new test plan, so you will see something from here as well, like what is the name of this test plan, objective, some details here, the what is the status of this one. So it's a draft because you'll be editing it, right? So it will be a draft, and then it will be like traceability. What will be the link for this test plan, attachment. So if you have any attachment, in that case you have to do that. If you have any comment, you can add that here. If there is any version history, like how many times you have edited that test plan, you can also do that. But usually we don't follow this kind of thing here because there are like too many documentation that you have to maintain. So when there any project is doing agile and scrum, then usually they just keep one single document and then they update all the time. So they will not ask you to create test plan in each and every release. They will just tell you to just follow the format, follow the template, and just edit that. Okay, usually they have this kind of template. Okay, so this is the basic idea about this all these plugins and application from Jira.
Uh,
And yeah.
yeah, I have a question about the draft that you said. So while we were making the test cases, and then so why do we have to go back and change it to approved? Why didn't it get to approved automatically?
Okay, so when you are writing it, it's possible like you are working in a team that you have a lead. So you have someone who is monitoring you, who is supervising you. So now that person is responsibility is to when you are done with your test cases, test sprint, then that person will check your steps, check your sprint. Did you follow all the things as expected? If yes, then that person will make that status from draft to approved.
Oh, I see. I see. In the real life, it will automatically do it, but just since we are just practicing, we had to do it manually, right?
Uh, in real life also, they have to do manually because they will check it. And if you don't have anyone, like you're the only person writing this script, at first it will be draft. Then when you submit your task, so you're writing this script based on a task, right?
Hmm.
So when
Right.
you keep the task in a done and your Scrum Master and Product Owner accept that task, at that time you can make that status from draft to approved.
Oh, okay, okay. Okay. Also, the next thing was that I was gonna ask, that is about the precondition.
Mhm.
Um, so we have been always using this precondition as the browser need to open, the website need, no, the browser need to be installed, and the website need to be alive. So do we always have to write this as a precondition, or it,
No, no. It's kind of like I'm just giving you example.
oh,
Uh, let's say that you are trying to log into the system. That is your test case.
right,
So do you think you have any precondition here, except that browser open and the application is live? Except these two things, do you think anything is there that should be considered as a precondition?
no, I cannot think of it at this point. But it can change, right?
Yeah, it can change. So okay, let me give you some idea. So you are trying to validate the login, right? Login functionality.
Right.
To check the login functionality, the user should be the system should have the user so that you will be able to use that user credentials to log in, right?
Right.
That's mean that users need to be in the system. Users should be in the system so that you will be able to test that login functionality. If the user
Mm,
is not there, then you will not be able to test that. So that
right.
is your precondition.
Right, right. So even if we don't write that browser need to be installed, website need to be live, it's okay, right?
Yeah, it's okay. Fine.
Okay, okay, I see. Thank you.
No problem.
I
Okay,
believe it will be different from the different requirement based on the company.
you're echoing. Yeah, it's different based on like, for example, you are hiring a project, and in that project they don't have any precondition thing. They don't follow anything called precondition. That's mean that you don't need to use that. In some company, if they use the precondition, they will tell you that okay, so for precondition we have this kind of criteria. If any criteria falls under this, that you have to add that in precondition. For example, like if you are working with any user and that user needs to be in the system, then you can keep that in a precondition. Okay, so again, don't think that that is the only thing that you have to follow. It can be varied based on the project. Okay, okay, any other question before we jump into that automation? No, right? Okay, okay, congratulations, you are graduated from manual testing. If you have submitted all of your homeworks, if you not, please submit that. It will be easy for you if you submit that within like a couple of weeks. Otherwise, you'll be in a more pressure with automation things. Okay, so first of all, what we did in our last session is we checked that we need to install this JDK, and I believe everyone did that, right? Is there anyone who is still not able to install this Java 17 yet? No, right? Okay. And Safrin, are you still having trouble installing? Okay, so I'll help you on it. So, Safrin, are you still using Windows 32-bit? No, right? I can hear you. You're double muted. No, I can't hear you.
Hear me now?
I can hear you. So sometimes you will be double muted, so you have to take it.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Okay, so yeah, so you see it, right? That I changed it?
I can't say it. I can just assume it that from your text that you got a new laptop, I think.
Right. Yeah, it's 64 now, and then yeah, it should be all fine. I could download it and everything, so it
Did
should be
you
fine. Yeah, it should be.
did you
Huh?
install 17?
N- yes, I did. Java
You
17, I did.
Okay,
Yes,
because
yes.
if you don't have this Java 17, then the next step you'll not be able to do that.
No, I
Okay.
have it. I have
No.
it, but now I need to know how to. I don't know. I guess you're gonna show us the next step, right? Because I just did it, and then I don't know what to do after that. So
Yes,
yeah,
I will show you now.
yeah. Okay. Yeah, I
Yeah.
should be fine. Let's see. Yeah.
Okay. Yes, for everyone who ever done this one, then they are good to go. So Anik, you have still having trouble installing. So you are having trouble installing the JDK. But last time you downloaded that one, right? So, okay, so even though you are not able to install that GoToMeeting in your computer, but you will be able to share your screen. So I'm making the presenter, so share your screen, please. So in my case, what I do is I always try to show the people that what problem they're facing, because in the project, if you go in a project and if you got your laptop and there will be no one to help you, and you will not be able to ask help from outside as well. It's possible. This scenario can be possible. So if anyone is having issue here, just share with me. I will share that problem with everyone so that they will aware of this problem, and if they face this kind of issue in future, they will be able to fix that by their own. Okay. Okay, Onyx. So I already made you the presenter. So can you please share your screen? Can you hear me, Onyx? I can't hear you. So are you double muted? I don't think that you are double muted. Okay, Onyx. So I don't know what's going on with your system, but once you're done, once you're able to talk with us, we can connect and then we can fix that issue. Okay. So now let me share my screen again.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what is going on. If I put my headphone, then if I unmute it, I you cannot hear me. What do you mean by double mute? What could I have done to do that?
Okay. So double muted means in this system, in the GoToMeeting, you see that there is an option called mute and unmute.
Right? Yes.
And also in our laptop, there is a button. It's like with a microphone icon. So if you click on that, or if you, I think to access that button, you also have to press app and that is functions. If you press that, and if you also press that the microphone button, so it will mute your microphone from the system. So that's why we have two mute unmute place, one from the application, this GoToMeeting, and one from your computer, that keyboard.
Hmm.
And your headphone, in your case, in your headphone have this, I think this feature that when you put that in the desk, maybe it automatically going to the mute option when you put that in your head, and then it's going back to that. unmute option.
Oh, I see, I see. Okay, okay. I'll have to take off my headphone. Now, do you see that do you see that I the go-to I installed it? Does it show that I installed it?
No, it says that you join this meeting using web, like you didn't install that. Even if you install that, you didn't join that from that application.
Right. So how do I do that?
You have to install that, and once you install that, and once you join in this meeting, it will ask you that, do you want to join this meeting with that application? If you select that, then it will join that meeting with application. So right now I can see from this list, Anik, you, and Suraya. Only 3% join this meeting from the web, and others join using this GoToMeeting. So I will work with you for this one. Okay, no problem.
Okay, okay. Okay, yeah, we need to do that. Okay. Thank you.
Yes, we need to do that because you might need some help, and sometime I might need control, your keyboard mouse control. So in that case,
Right. Right, right. Okay.
okay, so let's start then. We spent a lot of time, almost half an hour on that. So now it's time for the new thing. Let me open this. Okay. Now, first of all, we got that the JDK, and I already explained what is JDK is. So the JDK is kind of like working as like middle, right, between your Java and your computer. Computer means that machine, right? Because machine doesn't understand whatever you are doing, and Java is you can do everything in Java, but Java will not be able to do anything without the machine, right? So that's why we need something, some middleman. Now here you already know about the Microsoft Office, right? Where you can create your resume, write some essays, some paragraphs, doing some work, right? So that is a Microsoft Office. So that is the editor. We call that as Office Editor, where you can type something. For Java, we also need an editor where you can write your codes. Simple. For writing your resume, create your resume or something like that, you need Microsoft Office. To write the Java code, you need some application, you need some software, and the software name is Eclipse. So there are some different applications also there available. So one is, two of them are very popular. One is Eclipse and another is IntelliJ. So we are basically going to work with Eclipse, and it doesn't matter that if you know more than one or one, so they will just ask you that, do you know this one? That's it. Even though no one asked that which editor you are using, Eclipse or IntelliJ. Okay, so we're going to download Eclipse. So here we have an Eclipse download. Just type Eclipse download, then hit enter. Then the first thing you see in that search is Eclipse download, the Eclipse Foundation. Okay, so I will open that link in a new tab, and then you will find something like this. Let me share this link with all of you. So there's the link. You just need to click on that and it will take you to this page. Okay. Let me know if you fall behind, then I will give some pause and then I'll help you. Okay. Now, once you are here in this page, then you have to click here, download packages. Download packages. Then you will see this is the current latest version, Eclipse IDE 2022-09, which is the latest version. If you want to download previous version, you can also do that. Sometimes we need to work with our old version because your project might not have the new version, and they will ask you the specific version they are using. So you have to go here, go to the page. Again, I'm showing you. Go to this download page, click on download packages, and if you don't see that version here, click on older versions. If you click on older version, it will take you to this page where you will see all the older versions here. You see that? These are all the older versions. Now for us, we don't need to go for the older version. Let's go with that some newer version here. So we can take the newer version, which is fine. But newer version that I don't know. I didn't check the compatibility of the newer version yet. But I already have worked with this one. Oh yes.
Yeah, yes, I me too. Can you tell us the version thing again, please? Yeah.
Okay. Version thing is, you know that in the project that we have a release.
Right.
Okay.
No, no, I'm saying which one should we pick from here? That's the thing.
Okay. Okay. So from here you can pick this one, the 2022-06.
Yeah, yours is coming very small to me because I have opened up, I'm
Okay.
working on two. So if you could just say it also, that would be great.
Is this fine right now?
No, so actually what I'm doing is I'm working side by side. Yeah, so this is good. So which one? Is it 345 MB?
345 MB, not that one. So I'll show you. I will tell you which one you have to download. Not, don't download anything yet.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay, for Onyx, so what you need to do is you have to click on this link. Once you click on this link, then it will take you to this website, this page. And in this page, you have to click on download packages. Once you click on this download packages, you'll be here in this page. Are you with me now?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so everyone is with me, which is a good thing. Now, if you scroll a little down, then you'll see something here called more downloads. In this more downloads, you'll see that 2022-06. So I'm going to select this one because I already have used this version. So I know there is no issues there. So we can select this one. We can click on this 2022-06. Click on this one.
So what number is that one? Like
Yes,
how many
20,
from?
2022-06.
Oh, where does it say that? Oh,
Okay,
22. Okay, okay, got it. On the very top. Okay.
on the very top it says.
2022. Hold on. I see the
Okay, I think you are here in this page, right?
right. No,
22.
I see. Okay, on the very top I see IDE 2022-09.
Yes. Now
Then I
scroll down,
scroll down. Okay, hold on.
and on the
Scrolling
right
down.
side, you'll see more downloads.
Okay, more downloads.
On the right side, you see more downloads.
Hold on, let me see. Uh, where does it say that? Oh, yeah, I got it. Yes. Okay, so
Third one in the list, third one,
okay,
2022-06.
okay, 2022-06 4.24, right?
Yes.
Right. Okay. So I click on it.
Yes. Click on that, and then you will be here in this page, which is the
Okay.
Eclipse IDE 2022-06.
Okay. Yeah, I see that now.
Now, what we do is if we click here, if we try to download these things, then we have to it will install in your computer. But Eclipse also have a like portable version. Portable version means that you can just copy and paste it in any computer, and you can start using it. So that is called portable version. Okay, one is the installer, and you have to install it, and another is a portable version. So usually we use the portable version, not the installer. Okay. Okay, so here we have a couple of things. First, this is the Eclipse IDE for Java developers. That is, we are going to take. But before we're going to take, I'm going to give you some idea about here. This is IDE for enterprise. So if you are working and if you're in a project, if they have a like enough budget, or like they already have this enterprise version, you can, they will give you the idea. They will let you know that you can go and get that enterprise version, okay, instead of get this Java developer version, because this one is free, and for this one they have to pay something. Now, usually we have to stick with these two. Don't look for other things that are not for us. You see, that are not for us. So you don't need to check anything from here. So the first thing is this one, Eclipse IDE for Java developer. In your case, it might be down or somewhere else, but you have to check this one, Eclipse IDE for Java developer.
So down there, there are like a couple of numbers: 302 MB, 954,273. That's the one, right?
302 MB, and this is the downloads. How many times it downloaded?
Right.
954,273.
Right.
So
So
click on this one,
click
Eclipse
on.
IDE,
Okay.
and then here you'll see this Windows, Mac, and Linux option, right? So I believe we are all using Windows. So just click on this one,
Windows
Windows
8664.
8664.
Okay.
Click on that. Then it will take you to the download page. Then simply just click on this download. Then it will download in your computer directly as like a zip file. It's gonna take some time because it's a 302 megabyte file. So it will take around like, if your internet speed is very good, then it will take almost 1.5 minutes or 2 minutes. So you are done with this page. It's asking for some donation, so it's up to you. Usually we don't do that. So I'm just removing these pages. Okay. Okay, so you are done. So that's mean you are good to go. After that, I'll show you that what you need to do. So it's still downloading for me also. It's still downloading. I have to create a folder here. Let me create a folder.
So the number stopped. So that does that mean it stopped downloading? It's not
Yes,
showing that it's. Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
So if you want to verify that it's downloaded or not, so you have to
Mm-hmm.
go to that downloads folder. And if you go to the downloads folder, then you will be able to see that.
Okay.
So let me check if I
Yes, I do see it.
have. Okay, so I can show you this one as well. Okay, you see this one here. So this is the Eclipse, right? I just downloaded, and it says that something like 309, which is fine. It's just the thing is it's downloaded. The main point is it's downloaded. So once it's
Okay.
downloaded, copy this one.
Could you please show it again? I just fall behind the Eclipse. Which one I need to download?
Did you click on the download and it's downloaded?
No, not at all. So I just fall behind the which one you just told us, the one is the portable version and one is the install version, and from that which one I need to install in my computer.
Okay, got it. Okay, I still again. Okay. So you're here, right? Okay, I'm very big in the first page here right now. So if you're here the very first time, it will be in the 2022-09, then you have to click here on download packages. Once you click on download packages, it will take you to this page. Still, we are here in 2022-09, but we have to download 2022-06. So scroll down, then you'll see some option, the more downloads option here. One is Eclipse 2022-06. Click on this link, then you'll see the 2022-06 page. And now these are the things, if you want to install in your computer, you can download it from here, then you have to install it. But I will prefer, if you don't install it, just download the packages. So what you can do is you can click here on this one, or you can also click here, Windows 64-bit. It's the same thing, but let me just click here and go inside this one, Eclipse IDE for Java development. Once you're here, then click on this Windows 86-64. Are you here until this point? It's nothing there, right? Are you here?
Yes, yeah.
Did you click on this link?
Let me see. Actually, how can I share my screen with you so that you can see that where am I?
Okay, so I can make it a presenter. So if you are now presenter, you can share your screen now.
Is it showing anything?
Not here.
I think I need to do it again. So I think I maybe the different page. I don't know. I need to do
Uh,
it again. So I will go back from the beginning and then do it again. Is it okay?
no, no, no. Let me make it a presenter again. Now you got that option, right, to share your screen?
I already, no, I don't see any option to share my screen.
If you open that GoToMeeting thing, that where you can see the people who join, and there is an option called mic and camera, and after that you will see an option called
Yeah,
screen.
so I saw that thing, but I when I click on the my like I cannot click on there. Like my mouse is not showing me. The give me the I can click on that option. I
Well,
might be different. I think I don't know what I did wrong. I think I
usually,
can do it again with the same thing and then come back the Eclipse page and then let's see if it's work or not.
okay, so okay, what I can do is I can make your life easier. Let me show you. How can I make your life easier? Before, then I will share this link with you. You just need to click on that, okay? So I'm sharing with all of you, but it's for her because all of you are already downloaded this one, so you don't need to do that. Just click on this link and it will automatically download the software.
Okay, let's do this.
Is this link working? She's offline. Now she's back on online again. I believe. Nasira, can you hear me? Nashita, did you click on that link? Okay.
Isn't I can click on this link because I can like my mouse is not allowing me to click anything in there. I don't know what happened to it.
Usually it doesn't happen like that. So link means that the link I shared in the chat box, I was not able to click on that link.
No. This is
Okay. Okay, then I will help you in the break time. Okay.
okay.
Okay. So now you see that this is a parking lot item. We'll talk this one after in the break time or after the session. Okay, so let's move forward. Once you have downloaded this zip file, it will be here in your downloads folder. Okay, first of all, it's in downloads folder. Now, instead of accessing that from your downloads folder, you can create any folder in your desktop or any place that you want to keep. Like some people, they want to create a folder for this learning session or for this course, so they can do that. So what you need to do is you have to create a folder. So I just created a folder here, like with a batch of October 22. So I will just copy this Eclipse, that zip file. I'll just copy this and paste it here. You see that? So in the new folder, I got this one here. You got it? Now, once you have done that, or if you want, you can also keep that in downloads folder. It's up to you, basically. Once you have done this one, right click on this file, and then if you don't have any software installed, then you'll see an option in the Windows that is called extract all. Click on that. So in my case, I have this extra option because I have this software installed that is called WinRAR. So I have this one. But if you don't have this one, if you have a default that is a Windows default is called extract all. You can see that option here. Okay, just click on that extract all.
I'm lost. So I have created a folder and I have pasted in there. After that, please, what are
Okay,
we doing?
so is this possible for you to share your screen? I will make you the presenter.
Okay.
Okay.
Just a second.
Okay.
Okay, just click on share screen, right?
Yes, just click on the share screen.
Share, okay. Can you see it?
Yes, we can see it. Okay, so for everyone, you will see that this kind of folder, you'll see the zip. That's when that's a zip folder. So we cannot use anything yet from this folder because we have to unzip it, right? So it's like the same thing, right? If everything is blocked inside a zip, so without opening that zip, you'll not be able to use that. Same thing will goes for this file. So you have to right click here. Just do the right click.
Right click on the
file. Yes, right click here on
file.
the.
Right click. Okay.
No, you didn't click right. So click on outside, anywhere. Now do the right click again on that file.
Okay, I did that. Okay.
Okay. Now you will see this option called extract all. This is the fourth option.
Okay, extract all. I see that. Yes.
Yes. Click on this extract all. Then you will see one window which says that where this file will extract.
Okay.
Okay. Just to tell you the location. So you already have this file, so the same place it will extract. So it says that show extracted file is also checked off. Now click on the extract.
Okay. All right.
Excuse me.
Echoing, so go ahead. What is your question? So you have to take your volume down from the other device.
Yeah, I don't know how this is going on. Can
Now
you
it's
hear
fine.
me now?
Yeah, it's fine now.
Okay. Can I directly open it with the WinRAR, right? Instead of extract all?
No, you have to extract that folder. So you can open that folder. You can open the zip file, which is fine, but you have to extract that. So if you have a WinRAR, so right click on this file, then you will get an option called extract to the folder name, right?
Mm-hmm.
The fourth option, the extract to folder, and then you will see the folder name, the location where it will extract. Click on that.
Okay. Got it. Thank you.
No problem.
So do you see it's 50% complete? Is it supposed to do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's means extracting.
Okay.
It's unzipping the folder. So whatever the things you have inside the folder, it's unzipping it.
I see.
Are we on the same page, everyone? So usually for this Windows, it takes some time. For some people, it might take longer than that, which is also fine. But if you have any software like WinZip, WinRAR, WinZip, 7-Zip, these are the like third-party software. If you have this kind of software, it takes like only a couple of seconds to unzip this folder.
I just chose the extract here option and it's just extracting.
It's extracted all the files in that folder, right?
Yes, I just choose the file and just choose the folder extract here. That's it.
Fine.
By clicking on the right click.
Yeah, it's fine. So it's almost done for Safrin. So I believe you are also with the same page. So you can, this is extra like file explorer. So if you want, you can close this one and then we can work on the other one.
So it went to the new file that I created, right?
Yes, directly. So
New
it's
folder?
fine.
Folder, right? That's where.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now you can, if you want, you can go inside this folder, Eclipse folder.
You said I can close this, right? Or you want me to
Yeah, close it. No problem. Close it.
close it? Okay.
And
All right.
then
Uh-huh.
in that folder, you'll see that another folder, like same name, right?
Right.
One is zipped and one is unzipped. So go inside that unzipped folder.
The one on the top?
Yes.
Okay.
So remember everyone. So if you want to work inside any folder, you always have to go to inside the unzipped folder, not the zipped one.
Okay.
Now go inside this folder. Again, go inside this Eclipse folder. Now this is the application. So you don't need to install anything here. If you just double click on this Eclipse, it will automatically start the program. Now, instead of going to this location every time, if you want to run this application, then you have to go to this location every time. Instead of doing that, you can send this shortcut to the desktop. So it will be easy for you to work, right?
Right. Of course. Yeah.
Okay. Then do one thing, right click on this icon, Eclipse icon.
This one, right?
Yes, start
Okay.
from
Right.
the bottom. Yeah,
Right.
right click didn't happen on the application.
Okay. I did that. So do you see what
No,
popped up? No.
no, it's not the right one. So
Oh.
again,
Okay.
click
Okay.
outside and then right click on that application. And then you'll see, no, it didn't happen yet. So select that one, select that thing, Eclipse, the third from the bottom, select that. And now you'll see that option called send to. Go to this send to, then you'll see the send to, that the middle one.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Now you'll see that the third option called desktop.
Right.
If
Okay.
you click on that, it will create a shortcut for you in the desktop. Click on that. You'll see.
I did that.
Yeah, there is a shortcut in the desktop. So that's mean that you don't need to come to this place every time to open this Eclipse.
Okay. So now I have to minimize all these to see if it's in the desktop, right?
It's
Or
already in the desktop. You can see that.
we can see that. Okay.
Okay. Now one more folder we have to create. So go back to the previous folder.
Back to the previous folder, meaning this one?
No, one step up. Go to the previous folder.
One
I mean
step.
that one step up means that you see this folder up or go back option on that under the file on top left corner. Top left corner, you see that on the file, top left corner.
Oh, top. Yeah, yeah, yes. Okay.
Under the file, there is a arrow. Under the file, there is an arrow.
Oh, okay, okay. This one?
Yes, that's mean that you want to go back to the previous folder. So
Okay.
here in the Eclipse. Now go back to the again one more previous folder. Okay, now you're here, right? So let's
Yes.
say that you want to keep all of your work here. So it depends on you. If you want to keep here, you can do that. If you want to keep in the desktop, you can also do that. Or somewhere else, you can also do that. Now, I will create a folder here so that she can keep all her works, whatever we'll do in Java, she will keep here in one single place. Okay. So right click here. Or let me do one thing. Let me not do this complication part here. We'll do that later. When you will understand the application, then we can also change it later. Okay. Now, are we done everything with this one? Like extracting this zip file and
Yes.
then okay, and doing also making this shortcut icon in the desktop.
Yep.
Okay.
Where are you seeing the shortcut? I don't see it without minimizing these. Where are they? Where is it?
That is on the left side. You see that recycle bin, ex diag. Then it says that Eclipse on the left top corner.
Left top corner. Where is
I
that?
think you have a Google a GoToMeeting on the left side. That's why you're not able to do that.
Oh, yeah, yeah, that's why. Yeah, I have that. So I can close that, I guess. No, no, I have that thing. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I can figure it out. That's not a problem.
Then that is in the desktop shortcut, so you can always get that.
Right.
Now you can minimize everything, and then you can see that in the desktop.
Oh, I see it. Eclipse shortcut. Yes, I do see
Yes.
it.
Now, if everyone is in the same page, like we have unzipped that folder, we created that shortcut. Now your task is to double click on this shortcut.
Double click it on it.
Yes, double click on that shortcut. Now
Yeah,
you'll
something.
see Eclipse IDE, right? The
Right.
people who have this JDK installed in their computer, they can only see this screen because the JDK started working now. But the people who doesn't have the JDK, they will not see that. They will
Oh,
get an
okay.
message
Okay. I see.
you don't have a JDK installed or something like that. So JDK is important. So to work with this editor, JDK is important. Okay.
Right.
So we already have we are here, right? In this step, everyone. Any
Right.
issue?
No, I couldn't do the extracting too.
You can?
No, I couldn't.
You couldn't. Okay. Where you are right now?
You want me to share my page?
I will, but just give me 1 second. So the people who are here in this phase, in this step, they just need to click on launch.
Oh, launch. Okay.
Yes, just click on launch.
Please go.
Then this application will start, and then it will show you the main editor thing in this of this application. Okay. Now, whoever have done until this point, they're supposed to see this welcome thing. This is a welcome page of that Eclipse workspace. Okay, so that is something like a different. Don't go for that one. So can you please expand this Eclipse, like enlarge that Eclipse application?
Which one? There are two.
No, that is not true. Only one.
The one with the welcome?
Yes.
Okay, okay. Expand it. Okay.
The other one is asking money from you.
Oh, okay.
Okay, this is the one. This is the application that where we are going to work. Okay, and this is the welcome page. So you can do either two things. There, after this welcome, this tab, there is a cross button. You can click on that, or you can see on the right side there is an option called hide. And before you do that, do one thing. On the bottom right corner, there is a checkbox. Bottom right corner, there is a checkbox. It says that always show welcome at startup. If this one is checked, then just uncheck it.
No, it's so mine is unchecked, so I don't have to do it.
It is unchecked, so you don't need to do anything. But the people who have this one with the check, every time you open this Eclipse, this page will show up first. So you don't need to do that, right? We don't want to get this welcome message every time. So once you're done, so either you can click on hide, that is on the right top corner, or you can close this tab. Click on hide, it is fine. Okay, so this is the place where we are going to work. Okay, now it's 8:10. The people who already have done until this point, they can take some break. They did a lot of good work, and now it's time to help others. Okay, so who want to go first?
Yeah, it's me.
It's you, Beauty, right?
Yes.
Let me make you the presenter so that. Okay, so I will show you one thing, everyone. So because Beauty joined this meeting through this GoTo app, so I will be able to request the control, keyboard and mouse control from her. So you can share your screen, maybe. Okay, so that means it's downloaded, right? So
Yes.
it's downloaded to your downloads folder. So open your file explorer. Yes, open this one.
Mm-hmm.
Then click on downloads. From the left panel, you see this downloads, not desktop.
Oh, downloads. Yeah. Oh, here.
You see that the first one.
Yes.
So right click on this folder. Right click. No, not left click. Click outside. Click outside. Now right click on this zip file. You double click on it. So
Oh, yeah.
Right click on that.
Yeah, it's got highlighted.
No, you again double click on that. So don't do the left double click. Just do one right click. Take your cursor on the top of that file first. Now do the right click. Down, little down. Yes, now do the right click.
Yeah, why it's not working?
Because you are clicking on the left click. You are doing the left click. There in the mouse we have two buttons, right? Left and right.
Oh, actually, I'm using like cursor one. I didn't use mouse right now.
Oh, okay. So if you're using touchpad, then in touchpad we have two buttons, one in the left and one in the right. So take your cursor out from there and then click outside, click somewhere to go this. Okay, now take your cursor back again in there, and then you have to do right click. So I don't know that.
Yeah.
No,
Why is
so
it double?
do the double tap. I don't think the double tap will work here. No, double tap will not work here. So usually in the keyboards we have one button that is with something like a box icon. With
Yeah, just a minute. I have a mouse also, so I'm gonna connect with the mouse.
yeah, that will be great.
Good.
So other than that, I think everyone is fine.
No, I need some help also.
Okay, so no problem. So after her, I can help you.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
No problem. So please, if you are facing any issue, you have to fix it, because if you don't fix it, you will not be able to work with us. Okay,
Yes.
Yes, I did it.
you did it now. Okay, now you'll see, because this is Windows 11. So extract all. This is the fourth option. You see that? Extract all. Click on that.
Yes.
Okay, so first of all, do you want to keep it here in this downloads folder, or you want to keep it in somewhere else?
Which one will be easy way to get?
It's fine. You can keep it here as well. You can also put it somewhere else later.
Yeah.
So click on extract. You can click on the checkbox. That's why in that way it will not open that in a new folder. Yes. Now click on extract. Oh, your computer is very fast.
Yeah.
Okay, so almost done. Done. Now you see that one folder created down of that folder. There is a one new folder created. The second one.
Where is it?
Second one. You see that?
Oh, second one. Yeah.
So the second one is the folder, and the first one is the zip file. So whenever you have to work on something, you have to go inside this folder. Okay. So go
Okay.
inside this folder. Double click on that. Double click on this folder again. Now you have a couple of things. So you see the third thing, Eclipse. Right click on that.
Yes.
Right click. No. Click outside. No, click outside. And then right click on that Eclipse. Now you have to go for show more option. No, the last option
Here.
more option, yes. You'll see here send to.
Send to.
Yes, desktop. Third option. Now you can minimize all your windows from here. You can minimize this folder.
Oh, this size. Okay.
Minimize it. Also, you can minimize this browser.
Okay, this one is it.
In the top right corner, there is a minimize option. Top right corner, you see.
Yeah, right corner actually I can see because there is a go to thing. That's why I think.
Okay, so you can just drag that and put that somewhere else. This GoToMeeting thing, because I cannot see that GoToMeeting thing because you are sharing your screen.
So you need to do the stop sharing, then I can go.
No. You don't need to stop sharing. Just drag that and put it somewhere else.
All right. See.
Or do one thing.
Where?
Take your cursor down right corner, right corner, right
Here?
corner, very right corner, no, right corner, down, right corner, more, go more, here, click here. Okay, now this is your desktop, right?
Yeah.
Can you see that there is an option called Eclipse shortcut? Do you see that? Eclipse shortcut?
Yes, I have seen that.
Yes. Double click on it. Now click on launch. Now you can maximize this window. Now this is something like you can just go back to this Eclipse again from this taskbar. No, from
Sorry, you
taskbar.
want me to go back?
Yeah, no. Go back in the taskbar. You need to open this Eclipse again. Take your cursor down to this taskbar. Yes, you see the last one is last one. You see the Eclipse here is already open.
Oh,
The last.
here, yeah.
Click on that. Okay, so you can just click on hide.
Hide?
Yeah, there is an option called in this application. You see it on the right corner, top right corner, top right, right.
Yeah, this one is go to meeting screen.
Okay, so this is what we need. So can you see that there is a welcome, something like say the welcome and
Yeah,
then
welcome to the Applic IDP for Java development. Is this here?
one top of that there is one more welcome is
Yeah,
written.
there is a welcome. Yeah.
Just click on the cross button.
Okay.
That's it. So we'll start working from here. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem. Now it's time for Nasita. So I'm making the presenter. You can share your screen now. I hope you can share now. Nasita, you are a presenter now, so you can share your screen. Nasita, I can't hear you because you are on mute.
You can hear me right now?
Yes, now I can hear you.
Okay. So one more thing is actually I already have in desktop. I already have the Eclipse in my desktop. That is the version. Uh, uh, in my computer I already have the Eclipse version in here. Do you want to see that?
Can you double click on it? I can see if it is opening or not.
So you want me to
Just double click on that Eclipse icon.
double? Do you are you like the? Do you able to see my screen
No,
right now?
no, I'm not.
Not. Okay. So how can I share the screen like that? I don't know.
When
Oh,
you
I think I am not allowing my camera. That's why.
no. It has nothing to do with the camera here. So don't share your camera. So if you open this GoToMeeting, then you
Yes.
will see the options like a mute, like mic, camera, and after the camera there is a screen option. You just need to click on share screen.
Yeah, I already, yeah, that's why I'm doing to, but the, this is already all the time mute. That's time also the same thing happening. I'm trying to share the thing, but the screen is not sharing.
I never faced an issue before. Like,
Hmm.
I can share screen now.
Okay, now you share my screen, right?
I can see the screen now.
Okay.
Dismiss. Click on dismiss.
Okay, so you want me to show the Eclipse one?
Yes, yes, please.
Okay. Uh, this one?
Yes, you already have it. Just double click on it.
Yeah.
This is also
This
like not
this
a,
is the old version, like the not the old one. This is 2120 is this
yes,
version.
this is only like 6 months old version. So click on launch.
Launch, yeah.
I need to see that if it is supporting Java 17. If it is, then you don't need to do anything.
Okay. I don't know.
You
What is
already
this
have some
one?
tools also here. See that?
I don't know. My husband did this one. I don't know what is this one.
Okay, no problem. But you are good to go.
Yes.
Okay, you are good
So
to go.
what? Okay. So now should I do right now in here? Do I need to do anything in here?
No, right now you can just close this window. This is a website that is open. You can just close this.
Close this one.
Mhm.
Okay.
And
And
then I'll show that what we are going to do here. Okay.
okay.
We
So do I need
will
to open a
start.
new file, right? To doing my work, right?
Yes, we'll check that. We'll see that.
Okay.
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 So
Okay.
if
Thank you.
we have this
Yeah.
one debug here, so you can close this debug. Otherwise, you will not be able. You might not be able to see that. You see this debug here on the left top corner,
What?
not under the
What?
file. No, no, left top corner, left, not
Yeah.
top. Under the
Under
file,
the file.
there is
Yeah.
a window, and under the window there is a called debug, right?
Yes. Yeah.
So close this tab.
Debug.
Close this tab.
Okay.
Now we are here, right? So this is something like it's already there. So one project is already there. That is fine. We can keep it as is. Then after that we'll start working. Okay.
So we are now in the Selenium tutorial. That is
No,
the
no, no, that is something like it's already there, but we don't
oh,
have anything right now. Okay. We
okay.
have to start working from here. Okay.
Okay. So when it started working, then I need to click only the Selenium tutorial, or I can do anything from
No,
here.
we'll create a new project.
Okay, we will create a new project. That's what I'm
We'll,
talking about. So we will create a new project. Either I need to open a new file or a folder or something. Then we
so
can do that.
you just need to follow me, and you'll be able to create a new project. No problem.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. No problem. Okay, let me share my screen again. And I believe you don't have any issue, right? Anyone doesn't have any issue? You have to mute because of the fan sound. Okay. So I already have this version, so I shouldn't like do that again, like unzip it and then keep it. I'll delete that from my system. But because I already have this one, so let me keep this 2022-06 here in this window. So I'm opening this one now. Did it open? It's opening here in this window. So again, so now you are using almost a new version. So you might not be like using that in the project. You might be using some old version, or even sometimes they allow you to use the new version. So it's up to the project. but you need to know there's some versions, right? So it depends on the project. So I will go to the specific place where I will keep all the works for this class. Okay, I'll show you later that
Okay.
how I'm doing it. Okay.
Okay, so that I can install the new version of that one, right?
You don't need to. You don't need
Okay.
to because you already have that, and that is also a new version, right? Only 6 months old.
Yeah, only 6 months. Yeah.
Yeah, that is. You don't need to. So I will use this folder. Where is this folder? Okay. Okay. So this is the place that I'm going to work with, and click on launch. We didn't take a break today, right?
Please take break.
The people who already installed that before, when I was helping others, they were able to take the break, but which is fine. We can take the break now for like 12 minutes only. Okay, we'll take a short break today. Okay, so let's take a vote. So should we take a like short break? Like it's 8:29. Should we take break until 8:40 or 8:45 or 8:50? I need a vote for that. If I don't see any vote, then I will take break only for 8 till 8:45. Okay, 8:40. Only one vote. Okay, 8:45. Okay, let's take a break until 8:45. Then we'll start again. And because we already have installed our software, so there is no blocker, we can start writing our codes. Something is going on with my numlock here. Okay, let's take a break till 8:45.
This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, so I believe we don't have any issue with the installing the software, right? We don't have any issue, right? Okay. Okay, so now everyone supposed to see this window, and I already told you if you have this window, either you can click here on hide or you can click on this cross. It's up to you. Now you'll see something like this. So we have a couple of things here. First of all, you'll see the left thing. If you can, okay, so when you see this thing, there is one thing called outline. So usually we don't need this. So you can close this tab. Then it will give you some extra space to work. So this is the place where we will work. Okay, this is the place. Can you see my cursor here?
I cannot see anything. I only see a gray screen on your side.
Yes, the gray screen, right? So this is the place that where we work. So right now, it's nothing. It's like empty. So for your case, it might be white. In my case, I'm just using a theme like black theme. That's why it's black.
Oh, okay, okay. I see. So we should be in the place where it's on the left says create a Java project, create a project, import project, right?
Yes, that is correct.
Okay.
Okay, so now first thing, just follow the steps. Yes, it's a dark mode. So if you want, you can move into that light mode, that is a white, and dark mode is black. Now, first thing we have to do is uh, just follow the steps that I'm doing. Then I will explain that. What is that about? Okay. So first of all, click on File. Once you click on File, the first thing you'll see in that option, in that list, is New. So first of all, we'll create a Java project. So we'll click on this one, Java project. Okay. So once you click on Java project, it will show you this kind of one window is coming. Can you see this window now? So this is the window, right? I think I should go for the light mode because you'll not be able to see anything. Restore it. Yeah, so it depends on your habit, like how you work. So I like the dark mode. If you want, if you can work with that light mode or dark mode is basically up to you. But I think for the class, I should use that light mode because it will be easy for you to see that the things that I'm doing. Okay.
Right now, I'm only seeing the IT service thing.
Yes, it's coming. So I just restarted
Oh,
that. It's taking some time because everything, every thing, something like that, that when you are changing the mood or you are changing the place of your work, you have to restart your Eclipse.
oh, I
It
see.
takes some time to restart. Okay, now it started. Now it's better, right? So let me see if I can. No, I don't have this option. Okay. So first of all, just follow the instruction that the way that steps that I'm doing here. Click on File. On the very left corner, top left corner, you will see File. Click on File. Then click. You'll see the new option. The first option is New, and in that New, you'll get the first option is Java Project. Okay. Once you see this Java Project, click on that. Then you'll see something like this. So this is the window where you have to give a name to your Java project. So this is a Java project that you are creating. So let me give some project name like sample Java project. So the names are depends on you. If you want, you can use the same name, or if you want, you can give something else. It's up to you basically. Okay, so now this is for your case because you have installed Java 17. So you don't need to change anything from here because it's already there. Everything is there. Just do one thing. You see this one, the last thing, the module thing, the last one. In my case, it's already checked. In your case, it's not checked. Don't click on that. I have to uncheck this one because I don't want to create module info.java by default. I don't want this one. That's why I just need to click on this checkbox to uncheck this one. So make sure that when you're creating the Java project, give a name and then take this part out. If it's checked, if it is not, then just don't do that and don't do anything here. Once you're done, click on finish. Then you will see one name here, something here on the left panel. This is a panel. So on the left panel, you'll see the sample Java project. The name I gave to the Java project, you will see the name there. In your, if name you give, you will see here. Are you able to see that? Okay, great. So you are able to see that. That means that there is no issue. Okay. Now, once you see that, either you can double click on this or you can click on this arrow. You see this greater than sign. you can click on this arrow, or you can double click on this. Both way, it will show you the things it have inside this. So right now you will see only two things. One is Jira system library and another is SRC. Are we in the same page? Okay, great. Now right click on this SRC, because this is the JRE system library. This is basically the library that's coming from JDK. Java is coming from some library that already have in this JDK. So we don't need to like worry about that. Whatever we have here is like a basic functions are there that we can use to run our program or do something. So we don't need to worry about this part right now. Right click on this SRC folder, do the right click, then you'll see these options. From all these options, you have to select the first one, that is new, and in new you'll see the third option as a package. So we will click on this package. Again, we are here in this project. If you don't see anything, double click on this or click on this arrow, then right click on this SRC folder, new, and then you will see this option called package. Click on this package, then it is asking for a package name. Just simple a package name. Just give any name. In this case, I'm giving this sample package. Just giving something here as a name, sample package. And I don't need to click anywhere else. Okay, don't click on this create package info Java. We don't need that. If you have this one selected, take this out. But usually it's not checked, so keep it like as is, whatever we have here. Okay, don't click here. Is unchecked, it should be unchecked. Now click on finish. Once you click on finish, you will see something like that. You see that under this SRC, this package has created something like white square box, right?
My
So this is
finish is not indented, so I don't think I can. Why is not showing is I can click it.
sorry, what is that?
So you said after writing the sample package, you have to click finish, right?
Yes.
But my hold on, let me see if I can finish. Click finish.
Did
So
you?
my finish, I cannot click it. It's not
Okay.
indented. Like the cancel button is active, but with finish
Okay.
is not
So
active.
what do you see on the top of that the dialog box?
Oh, it says invalid package name. Sample package is not a valid Java identifier.
Because you have, I think you have used a space between that name.
Oh, I see. I see. Okay. Okay. Let's try
Right?
that. I see.
So
Yeah, I did.
the first
Okay.
rule,
Yeah. Yeah. That's good now.
okay. So the first rule working in the programming is it's better to not to use any space anywhere.
Correct. Space don't take.
Sorry. Okay.
Yeah, this
Uh,
was I saying like we cannot put any space on the name.
yes. Yes. That is right. So remember this one. This is the first rule. When you are working in a programming, don't use any space anywhere. It will make you you will be in trouble if you use that.
Oh,
You might be like you might be like able to create something for now, but when you will be using that or doing something else, you'll be in trouble. So it's better not to use any space.
okay. So I click on finish.
Yeah, click on finish. Then you will
Okay.
see something like this on the left side. That is sample package.
Sample package. Right. I see
Okay.
it.
Now I believe everyone have this sample package, or is there is any name that you put there, the package name. So you'll be able to see here. Now again, we have to create one more thing. So first of all, we create a project. Second, we created this package. Now we'll create a class. Okay. Now how to do that? Again, same way. Right click on this package where you are going to create this class. Make sure that you right click on the package. Don't do the right click on the src folder. Don't do the right click on this project. Don't do that. Right click on this package, new, and then you will see the fourth option called class. Okay. So again, right click on this package, new, and then class. Once you click on this class, again one more box window will come up here. Then it's asking for the name of the class that you want to create with a name like the class name, right? Let's say it's a sample class. Give any name. Sample class or sample Java class. It's up to you. Give any name here. Okay. Everything will be same except one place that where you have to click on the checkbox. You see this here? Which method stubs would you like to create? So I will create this class with this checkbox check. This is the only thing that you have to do for the class. Okay. So you keep this name for the class, and after that you click on this checkbox, the first checkbox. Don't touch any other checkbox. The
You
second
mean
checkbox.
public static void main? Is that the one?
Yeah. Yes. Yes, that is correct.
Okay.
So the first checkbox, which is for public static void main, you should keep it checked. Second one should be unchecked. Third one is checked, and fourth one will be unchecked. Okay.
Okay, so first and third, these both will be checked.
Correct? Yeah, that is correct. Yeah.
Thanks.
No problem. Okay, once you're done, then click on finish. Then you will see something like this, that under the package, sample package, which was white before, now it become brown because now it has something. Before that, the package was empty, that's why it was white. Now it become a brown color because this package have something. That's why this package have this class. Let me make this and so we'll see something like this. So in the class, when you create this class, you'll see something like this in your class. And these all are you already familiar with. How? First line, it says the package. So you already know what the package name is, right? You remember you create this package. Under this package, you create this class. So you already know this package. So first line is name of the package that this class is under. And third line is the name of the class. You already also know about that. What is this class is, right? The name of the class is. So it says that public class and the name of the class. That's it. So we'll learn more about that. Why we have this here, how this, why we need to keep it here, and how this works. Okay. But for now, that you just need to keep it like we have these two, and we already know these two, right? In fifth line, this is because of the checkbox checked. If you don't click on the checkbox, it will create the class, but without these 4 lines of code. But because we click on the checkbox, that's why it already automatically created this line. So we'll also learn this one, why we have it here, and how all these things works, why we have these things like public, class, static, void. We'll learn. Okay, no problem. Don't worry about that. Now you see this line number 6, it's a comment like this is not a part of your code. This is something like will not execute, will not run, something like that. So when you will run your code, your program will ignore this part, whatever you have in your comment. So this is optional, so I don't need it. So I will remove this one. Now what you see in here in line number 6 and 7, nothing, right? In line number 6 and 7, we don't have anything. And this is the place where we will write our codes. Make sure this is the place, not after this bracket, not after this bracket, not before this bracket, not before this bracket. That's why I always told the student that when you are here the very first time, sometimes what if you're new to this programming, people make this like common mistakes, like they write their code here, they write their code here, they write their code here, so it's not gonna work because there is a specific place you have to write your code. So we are not able to write it here. We will also not write any code here. We will not do that. Okay, the only place we'll write our code is here in line number 6 or 7, because this is the place where it says inside. And one more thing, you'll see that this bracket open here and this bracket is basically closed in the end here. How we'll know that? Okay, just click on this bracket, just keep your cursor in this bracket, then it will show you a highlighted view. Let me try to make it larger. You see that it's a square thing here on this bracket because my cursor is here in this bracket. That's why it says that this cursor is opening and closing is here. And if you keep your cursor here, then it will show this box on the opening one. In this way, you will able to see that where is your cursor open and where is closed. Same thing goes for this one. You see this? If you keep your cursor here, then it will show where it closed. If you keep your cursor here, then it will show you where your cursor is open. Okay. Now, this is the place that where you have to write your code. So instead of making any mistake, what you can do is, you can give some extra space here. So just keep your cursor here and press enter to put your this two closing bracket outside of your window. Like you don't need to see that. You don't need to work with that, so you don't need to see that. Keep some extra space. Okay, so it's all the way down here, these two closing, because I'm not going to delete this. So if you delete any of this, it's not going to work. Your program will not work. So I cannot delete it. I cannot write any code outside of these brackets.
So I can just create space as much as I can. It's not like that I have to come to all the way to the number 50. I can just go to the 10, 15, then do our coding, right?
It's up to you. I'm just giving you the idea. Sometimes people delete this bracket. Sometimes people write codes outside of this bracket. That's why it's safe side. Just when you're here, just give some extra space so that you don't touch these two ending brackets.
Okay, I'll just keep enter and make some spaces. That's it.
Make some space.
Thank you.
That's it. No problem. Now let's start with some writing something. So first thing that you have to do is in line number 7, just type this one. System with S capital, then dot, then type out, O-U-T, out, then dot, print ln, then parenthesis. When you click on the opening parenthesis, it will automatically give the closing parenthesis. Okay. Now in the parenthesis, give a double quotation. And again, when you put a single one time, the double quotation, it will automatically give you the closing one. Okay, these are something like a very good thing with this editor. Now inside this, okay, go ahead.
Now, does that matter where I start the system from? I see you started under that public align. Does that matter where I start the system writing from? System.
It doesn't, alignment doesn't matter here, but yes, the look is matters, right? So if you write your code randomly, so it will not look good, right? So
Right.
if you are writing here, it's fine.
Okay, that's fine too. Okay.
Yeah, it's fine too.
I see. Okay.
Okay, so now let's say that this is the first thing that you are writing, system with S capital, then dot, then out, then dot, then print ln, then opening parenthesis, then double quotation. Inside the double quotation, just type your name. Whatever your name is, just type over there. And very end of this line, put a semicolon. Second rule in this programming, in the Java programming is, after each and every line, you have to give this semicolon to tell the program that I'm done with this line. Okay? Is everyone with me?
I just need time to finish up this typing.
Okay, no problem. Take your time.
Okay, we can put our name, right?
Yes, you can put your name in the between this double quotation.
Okay. So the parenthesis that came automatically. So the end one, I accidentally deleted it and then I typed it manually. That's okay, right?
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, so after you put your name in the double quotation, then I want to see that this program is working fine or not. This program is like the code I wrote here is what should work or not. So the two way I can check it, the two way I can run this class. One way is just simply click on this play button. If you see on the top, I have some icons, right? And from this icon, I have one play button, only single play button, nothing else with that, just a single play button. So if you click on that, it will run this class. So, okay, for the first time, you'll see this kind of dialog box. Then click on this checkbox, then it will not come again. But if you don't click it, then every time you run your class, it will show here. This checkbox will show here. So I'll just click on it. Okay, the
Okay,
checkbox.
so you clicked the play button. There are other small play buttons too. You click the big one, right?
I click the big one.
Right, okay.
The
So,
button, the play button, which doesn't have anything on that.
okay.
The simple play button.
Right. So the box, what do you want us to do? The box one?
Click on checkbox. Click on the checkbox of that
Un
box.
un you mean uncheck it, right?
No, click on the checkbox.
It's a
Keep the
sample Java project. It's already checked for mine.
no, there is something on the bottom. You see, there is another checkbox.
Oh, always save resources.
Always save resources.
Okay.
So when you run, it will automatically save. Otherwise, if you don't click on the checkbox, every time you run your class, every time it will ask to save that class.
Okay, I got it. So click OK.
Click OK.
Okay.
Then you'll see your name here on the bottom.
Oh yeah, we see it.
Anyone? Didn't see their name there?
Yes, done.
Okay.
How come yours is highlighted but mine is not highlighted?
I highlighted it manually.
Oh,
I just selected that.
okay.
Okay, so congratulations. So you first you print your name in the program, right? This is the first time, I believe.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, no problem. So this is the first thing that we will start, and in the end of this class, you will be able to do automation, inshallah.
Inshallah.
So there is one way that we can see that we can run this class. Yeah, so where is the play button? Play button is here. You see on the top of this file. You see this file here, file, edit, source, refactor, navigate. Under the navigate, you'll see the play button.
The small play button with the little red something.
No. The play button which doesn't have any icon with that. So it's a simple play button.
That doesn't look like it. It looks like a run last tool. Is that the one? Run last tool?
Run last two. No, that is the with the red. No, don't do with another other play button. The button next to the red one. Yes, that is correct. The button next to the red green one. This is one.
Okay,
So
hold on. Let me. One
okay.
says coverage. The other one says run last tool.
Yes, but don't click on other two. Just click on the one that is says that run and your class name. That is.
Sorry, I couldn't see my name. It says error.
Okay, I will check that. I will check that. It's beauty, right? Okay, I'll check that.
Yeah, yes.
Just give me 1 second. So this is the one place how can we run this class, and there is another way we can run this class. So
Hold
what
on.
you need to do.
Let me make yours bigger. I cannot see yours actually. It's too small. I don't know why. Okay.
Can you see it now better?
Yeah, I can see it better now, but your menu bar, toolbars, I cannot
This
see.
is
Yeah.
I cannot do anything in this place.
I know, I understand that. That's fine. So now can you do a little bit where you are? I can.
Okay, so you see there is a bug thing.
Bug, right. I see the bug.
After that bug, there is a play button, right?
Yeah, you mean like the upside down? Yeah, there is one. Of course, that's the original one we
That's the
used.
original one that we
Right.
are going to use. And once you keep your cursor over there,
Right.
then you'll see it is showing the name run. After the name, after the run, it says that class name. The name you have your class name, it will show you there. You see that play
No,
button?
it's not showing anything, you know.
No,
I
it
don't know.
will not show you anything. When you mouse over, then it will show.
That's what I'm saying. Like I'm putting my mouse over it, so it's right underneath the refractor, right? Refactor, right?
In my case, it's under navigate. It
Oh,
might
it's
be different in your case. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about that one. Don't worry about the play button, because most of the cases I will prefer if you do the other way. Okay. So the other way is right click on your class anywhere in your class, then you'll see an option called run as.
okay. Where did you right click? Can you show again?
Anywhere where you have written your code, anywhere, right click, and then run as
Run
Java.
as. Okay, run as. Run as. Yeah, I see the run as. Yeah.
Now click on Java application.
Hold on. Run as. Okay.
Then your class will run again, and you'll able to see your name again in the console.
Right. Okay.
Okay, let me help Beauty what the issue she is facing, then we'll come back again.
Yeah, here is it. I couldn't see my name. It says
Okay, there is something is there. Click on cancel. This you see that the first thing where is your arrow is the red underline.
system.
Yes, keep your cursor over there. Then it's saying that a lot of things, right? But the thing is, we don't need to do anything with that. So system S, the S should be capital. The first
Okay.
S, the first letter should be capital. Not all the cases we have this thing like with S capital or lowercase. Print ln. So this is not in. This should be
Oh,
ln.
it's Alan.
It's ln. All lowercase.
Okay.
That's it. Now try to run it. Right click here.
Where should I click?
Right click here. Right click.
Oh, I click.
Right click. Yes. Right click. I think you have to use the mouse. Okay, right
Yeah.
click. And then if you go down, and then you'll see that run as option. Down there, down, run as
Here.
option. Right? In run as option, I have two things: Java application and run configuration. So I have to select the Java application. Click on the Java application. You see,
Yeah,
you
I
can
see the
see
name now.
it here, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Now you can also run this class from the play button using the play button. Take your cursor on
This
the
one.
top. Yeah, this one. Just click on
Mm-hmm.
that. When you mouse over, it will also tell you that the run and the name of the class. You see the class ran, and then you are able to see your name, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me share my screen again. Okay, here. Okay. So, did you understand how we will have created the project? After the project, we created a package, and then we created a class, and then we write something to see something, right? To see the output. Any question here? A lot of questions, right?
One quick question, like we have to all the time follow this method, like if we are going to write anything like a system dot out dot print
If
and
you
slash.
want to see something, if you want to see some output, you always have to write in this format.
So this
System.out.println.
format will be always same. So I have to start the coding after from this bracket, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay.
That's correct.
So instead of like our name, if we type over here like uh, mm, summer, then the name will be show summer. Just as an
Yes,
example.
yes, yes. So that's the thing that you have to do now. So you have to type again the same thing. System dot out dot println, then parenthesis. Inside the parenthesis, I need to put a double quotation. Inside the double quotation, give any name.
Another quick question over here. We will type all the time this system.out.println, or we can just copy and paste.
You can also do the copy and paste, but initially I will prefer if you type, then it will help you to increase your typing speed. And after a couple of weeks, I will show you the shortcut. How can you get this system out
Sure,
print?
sure, sure. I was just asking. Thank you.
No problem. So yes, this is the one system out println. Then I keep this summer inside this double quotation, and end of the line, make sure that you put this semicolon. Semicolons means that you are ending this line. Also, one more thing, if you are making any mistake, this editor, this Eclipse will tell you that where you have this issue is. You see this, I have some red underline here after this closing parenthesis. So keep your cursor there, then it will tell you that what is the issue is. It says that syntax error, insert semicolon to complete the statement. So it says that you have to insert a semicolon. So insert the semicolon. Now the error is gone. The same issue that the beauty was facing, that she was using as with lowercase, right? Now she got this issue here. That's why it's pointing this one, this system, as in a red underline. So now if you keep your cursor here, then it will tell you what is the issue is, right? So it's asking that if you want, you can create something on this system because this system is not recognized by Java, or you can change this system to something else like this. And from this list, you can also see that there is a thing called system. If you just change it, you can also change it from here. So the thing is, where you are making the mistake, it will always tell you that where you are doing this, right? So no issue with that. Now, did you create this thing?
Mine is showing like on the 9, it's showing a little red cross, like a yeah. I don't know what I have done wrong. I printed system dot out dot
Mhm.
print. I don't know what happened. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Are you asking to share? Okay, okay,
Yes.
okay. Yeah. Do you see it?
I can see it, but yeah, I can see it now. So you see that it's a very simple thing. Like just try to match it your line number 7. Do you see any difference here?
Okay, let's see. Dot out dot print ln. Actually, I don't. I only see that the out is italic on the
Okay.
7. Yeah, here is. Oh, okay. I see. I see. I missed a dot, right? I missed a
Yeah.
dot.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So
Now you don't have any issue.
I should be fine now. Okay. Thank you.
Yep. So the best way to learn is if you find your own mistake.
Right.
Okay. So you are done with the creating these 2 lines. Um, let's not move like forward from here. But what I can say is to do some practice because our next session is on Tuesday. So to do some practice, create the same line for 10 times with the 10 different names. Try to print that. Try to print 10 different names here. Okay. Then also try with some numbers. System.out.println and then print some numbers and check what if you don't use system.out.println and then what if you don't use the double quotation for numbers, what will happen, and what will happen if you give only something like let's say something. You see that when I write something like alphabetic characters, it's showing me like it's underlined with a red underline. That means that there is some error, right? You see that there's some error. But when you keep these some numbers, you can do that. There is no issue. And now, if I run this class, it will show the first line with my name, second line summer, third line 10, fourth line the number that I have here. Okay. Now your task is to write the same this system of println for like 10 names, 10 different numbers. Okay. So it will be like 20 lines for you.
So how did this work? The 1,000. You did not put any quotation marks.
Yeah, because this is a number, so you can directly print the numbers.
Okay, so for the numbers, you don't need the quotation marks, right?
That is correct.
I see.
What will happen if you have like a decimal point number? Will it print? Just guess. Will it print? Yes or no? I got one yes.
Maybe. We don't know. We can try.
No, your answer should be yes or no. We will
Uh,
try. Definitely.
no, I think there has to be some procedure with it, I think.
Okay, okay. So I got two no, one yes. If no one is answering, that's mean okay. One more person said no. That's mean three no, which means that no wins. And let's see. Let me run it and see if it is working or not. So you see that here, my name is there, someone is there, 10 is there, this decimal point number is also there. And why is that? Because you see that I had this number, I wrote this number, and after that, I don't see any error like red underline here. That means that there is no issue here. Yeah, it erased 0 because after this 5, how many times you put this 0, it doesn't matter, right? There is no value of this 0. It matters if you have something zeros here, right? Okay. What if you want to What if I want to? Okay, if I want to, I will keep that in a double quotation. So double quotation is something like whatever you want to keep, it will print. It will not check whatever you are doing here or not, like it's a number or not, it's something or not. So double quotation means that straightforward. Whatever you have inside this double quotation, go ahead and print. So if I just run it now, you'll see this long line here. See that? Okay. So before I close today, the main thing is we already have created the project, we already have created the package, and inside the package we have a class where basically we have to work inside the class. So in this class, couple of things we'll learn. If I describe you right now, it will not help you. You will not be able to understand that. So what I will prefer is we'll learn when we'll be working with it. Okay. So very first thing, we learn how to write something to print, to see the print, to see that the output here. So this is the place where you will write your code. This is the place where you will see your output. So the see, when you want to see your output, the place we call that as console. You see that here, the tab. The name of the tab is console. Console means that you will see your output here. This is the console. Okay, and this is the call is editor, where you write your codes. Now, do you have any question? Even though I will send you a homework, and in that homework I will mention that what you need to print in that class, using that class, and also when you are done with your writing, you just need to you don't need to use copy it from here, or even if you want, you can also do that. Just copy everything from the class, paste it in your Word document and send it to me. Okay, the same thing that you are doing before, writing your answers in a Word document and you are sending it to me, and I was checking the same thing. Copy this course from here, just select, copy, and paste it in a Word document under that question. And once you're done, just send it to me. I'll check that. Okay, so this is from me today. So we're not going too far for this programming. It's just a basic thing. So I will prefer if you do a lot of hands-on practice on writing your names, your family member name. You can show them, okay, so I am able to write the program. I can print your name, so they will be happy. You will be also happy with that. So do that for 10, 15, 100 names if you want. Do that, and also print some numbers. That's it. This up to this point is your task.
Okay, so we will close everything today, and then tomorrow, if I want to go back and open it, so just the desktop, right? The whatever the icon we have from the desktop, that's the thing we're gonna be working on, right?
Yes. So the thing is, when you are running it, it's already saving, right?
Right,
It's saving automatically because we check that checkbox, right?
right.
Now, if you want to save it also, you can also do that. So once you edited something, you'll see something like here on the top, like a floppy disk icon on the top left corner. You see that under the edit?
Yes, under the edit, what is so I clicked on edit. So what is it?
No, no, no. You don't need to click on edit. Under the edit, under the menu edit, you'll see some icons, right? So
Right,
one of them is a save icon.
right, save.
And either you can click on that, or you can use the same format we do in Microsoft Word using the Control and S, right? Control S means
Right,
save. So
save, right.
same thing you can do, Control S, and this class will save. Now what will happen? So once you save it and you close it, it's gone, right? Now
Right.
next day you come and then you double click on this Eclipse. This Eclipse will open again where you left.
Okay, okay.
So it will show you that it's going to open from here. You just click on launch. So don't click on anything else. It's fine, because we'll learn that later, that what is that dialog box about. So now my Eclipse is opening from here. So it's in another display. It's opening. So after that, I will show you. Okay, you see that? So where I live, it's showing from there.
Okay. So as soon as we double click it, this will
You got
come
the
up.
idea?
Yeah, this will come up, right? Directly this will
This will
come up.
come up. Yeah.
Okay, okay. All right. Thank you.
Now
And you said
this
if the
is go
box
to
come,
the confirmation.
there might be a box, you said?
Yeah, so once you double click on the Eclipse, there will be a box. At first, the box will come to where you have to click launch, and then once you click on launch, then this will come.
Okay, so we have to click on launch too. Okay.
Yes, that's true.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, no problem. So yes, alaikum salam, and yes, good night. And if you don't have any question, but if you have any question, you can ask me. Then we'll go through again. And if not, you can leave.
Will you
Yes, go
please
ahead.
see my screen? Well, it says show error. I tried to fix it, but I couldn't.
Okay, so let's check it out. What is the issue is?
There's error in the column number 9.
Yeah, you see that? That is the thing that I was mentioning. That don't write the code outside the bracket. So that's why I told everyone to give some space so that you don't write anything outside that bracket, or you don't delete anything, delete the bracket. So what you need to do, select the whole line, line number 9, select that line, select that whole line, and cut it, do Control X, and after line number 7,
Mm-hmm.
keep your cursor on line number 7, in the end of the line number 7, end of the line number 7.
Oh, here.
Here, then put some enter, give some enter for some space.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Then now paste it here. No, paste it here. So you already have this one. So just delete
Oh,
that and
so I need to paste it.
Mhm.
Where is the paste option?
Yeah, Control V.
Oh, Control V. Yeah.
So same thing that you do in Microsoft Office. That's it. Now,
Oh, okay.
and you see the output there. Run it.
Oh, run is.
Run as Java application.
Yeah.
You see that? Now to not make the same mistake again, after the line number 8, give some extra enter.
Yeah.
Enter. So more enter. Okay, forget about these two ending brackets. Okay, now whatever you want to write, just write it on the after line number 9 or 10. Okay.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Okay, no problem.
One last question, and then I'm gonna be done. That is, I see that we started the program from number 7, and then we didn't write on 8, and then we did on 9. So
That is like extra line. I give some extra space. So if you want to write that in line number 8, which is also fine.
so it doesn't matter. 7,
Doesn't
8, 9, 10, 11. There is no restriction for that, right?
matter.
Okay. All right. That's it. Thank you.
No problem.
All right.
See-
Good night.
Good
Bye bye
night.
now.